Good evening. I'm trying to be fast as possible, but as you know, when I start to make a video, I'm start to getting talking and more and more and more and showing more and more. I mean, I'm trying to show everything which is there. I'm not trying to show more than it is there. And when I start to make a video, I realize that there is more, always. So anyway, I'm in the village of Polski Synovec. Very popular village, I can say, very popular amongst Bulgarian, amongst English, amongst people from all over the world. I think last 7, 8, 10 years maybe it's so popular. So the village has 2 shops, 1 bar which is working Fridays, an English bar, and 1 proper bar which is working more than once a week, plus a proper supermarket on the square. This is the road which lead us to the town called Polski Trąbesz. It's 5 minutes drive, so it's very close to there, and you got everything in this town of Polski Trąbesz. So you can see the house is just on the left of the main road of the village, and this is where the trees are, and it's something like a green area, like a small park area. There is buildings, which there are 2 buildings. One building is faced, and it's above this one, it's faced to the main road, which is a shop which doesn't work at the moment because the owner broke his leg about 2 months ago, and still is almost recovered, but it's not so much still fully, sorry. And there is a bar there which is going down under this building, and this bar works, it's English bar, and this bar works Fridays. Otherwise the square of the village, I'll show you later when I finish here. I'll make a quick video of the square. It's a proper supermarket with a proper bar there next to it, and good road, perfect internet, so nothing to complain about, I think, about this village. So the house we're going to show you is this one. It's coming up on the market about maybe month and a half ago, and the owner contacted me now that I'm available to come and to have a look and to make a video and put it on the market. So thank you very much to you, Paul. So let's go and show you the house. So the main building is this a house, and this is a shed with a shed, and below the house there is a barn, and you're going to see when we go in the garden. So you can see while I'm here, I'm zooming the roof, and the roof has been fixed and repaired, and the tiles has been removed, so it has been put a proper waterproof felt, which you can see on my video when I go underneath. But I want to show now the strength of the roof. You can see it's straight with a proper ridge tiles, proper plaster them, so everything looks in a good condition. Even the chimney has been repaired, and it's really nice. Here, as you can see, the shed has a separate roof, which is not bad, by the way, but the roof of the shed goes, you can see how it's bite, you know, it's bite the main house. So you can see this roof also. I'm just zoom for you, and you can see it's a good one, no bends, and look at the ridge tiles, they're still again good, in a good conditions. And you can have a look and see here where the shed finish here, and this is where the gray color finished, which is actually it's a stone wall, but it's covered by the gray communist color, and the red one is the neighbor's one. So this roof is like a semi-detached roof, okay, but no problem at all to sort out with the neighbor when you need, or if you need this. I'm going a bit closer so I can show you the stones. You can see the stones, and you can see the new frame which has been put as a supporting frame of the beams for this shed. And if you go here, you can see underneath, but I'll show you the roof from inside. All the roof underneath is in good condition, up to the very end. Even this part now is to the neighbor, but all been fixed and checked, and it's in a really good condition. So now, of course, regarding the gate, it's with a type of a, you can see, type of a driveway, wide enough. To be honest, it's high enough as well, so it's allow even motorhomes to come in, or caravans, or whatever you want to be higher, like a 4x4, etc. So this door you need to remove, definitely. You need a brand new door, but it's not a big deal, and it's really easy to done, and you can make it your own way. You can put it metal one or you can put a wooden one, depends. So here the owner building and restore this wall, stone wall, and make it a nice like a junction here, I can say, with some stones here plus with some soil, so you can put, if you want, some flowers and plants to make it beautiful. I like the way he did it, these stone boxes I can call them, just to make nice outside the house area. Look at this, it's a nice job of good masonry has been done with these stone boxes, so you can put up beautiful flowers here. The house is insulated all the way, and you can hear this, as you always know I do this, and you can see the kitchen pipes upstairs where they go. They're been built in the insulation, so it can be covered if you want. It's not, maybe it's good to be covered, but it's not that much better as well. So I want to show the black paper, which is the waterproof paper. We know it's going about 2 meters deep, then turn this way, and there is a pipe with a holes on it, which is a type of a proper drainage. While I'm here, before we go, because this will be our way to go to the garden, yeah, while I'm here, I'm just will zoom underneath so you can see the short side of the house covered by these beams, by these boards. Here you can see this is a waterproof felt. Yeah, you can see all the way, it's a proper waterproof felt, and you can have a look and see it. You can see the end of it. Yeah, this is really proper done, so no problem at all with the roof. And also I can have a look and see the gutters are really good. Just this one needs a pipe connections, otherwise they're in a good condition. Yeah, and I like this junction here for the cars. You can see this is the owner car, but you can put properly even 2 cars, 1, 2 cars, so there's enough space, you know, there's no problem at all. But as we said, we got a driveway there, so you just need to clean and put a proper gate, and you can drive there. So 3 cars, 2 here outside and maybe 1 inside could be done. So the owner made an access, which access is, it's not typical for Bulgarian people to make a door, that's kind of a door, face to the street and goes straight to the living room. I know it's popular maybe in UK, popular in America, popular in many countries, but in Bulgaria not. So a lot of Bulgarian people find it strange, but they start to use with this. And the only thing I think is this door could be with a frosted glass, so you can look what is going on inside. But the way it's been done outside with a nice tiling and these stone boxes, small walls here, it's really good. And the sills, perfect. Good job with the door as well. I like this way to go straight in the living room. A lot of people find it strange, but I like it. So now, while I'm here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go this way here. Of course, you can close this one anytime you want, which is good. The house is not attached to the neighbor's wall, which allow, if you want to do any renovation, rendering work or whatever, you have enough space. You don't need to ask for permission of the neighbor, who, by the way, it's obligated to give you an access if the property is next to the door. This is a lot of people do not know, but the neighbors are obligated to give you access if you need to sort out a wall. Doesn't matter, it's a back wall or side wall, for the rendering or for any works to have an access if the property is attached to the border. So while I'm here, before we go down, zoom this part of the roof. You can have a look and see. Again, we're talking for a proper roofing with the tiles, so I don't think it's any problem at all. Especially there is a waterproof felt, which is good. Even if we have a cracked tiles, then we can the water will go over the waterproof felt and it will go somewhere but not leak in the house. So I can show you now while I'm here. I'm going this way. I can show there's a hole here, which you can see how thick is the thickness of the insulation, which is about, I think is about maybe 2 inches. Yeah, about 2 inches maybe, I think, roughly 2.5, 3 inches. So we're going here now, and you can see this waterproof felt is everywhere, so the house is drained properly. Now while I'm here, I'm going to show the garden in front of house, which is not best size of the garden, and it's spread it on two parts. One is this level from the fence of the neighbor there up to the fence of this plot neighbor here. This is the front living area garden, and this is where the barn start, and then up there the length finish where these trees are and make a bend and go like 1 meter away from the barn and going down to the type of a stream. So it's a bit more than 1,000 square meters. I'll check later how much it is and we'll let you know. So while I'm here, before I show you the borders exactly, I'll turn here and I'll show you first of all, we got a proper well, which is really good news. The well is always good news. You can connect this one to the house if you want. It's not a big deal if the plumbing system is created in the house already. You just need to make a connection so you can see where the out pipe go in from the main water, and then you can connect to the well. So you have a spare options, and it can be quick and easy and not a big deal to be done. I don't know what's going on with me. I never used this word before, big deal, and now I told it, telling this already second time for the last 15 minutes. Oh my God, I'm changing myself. I don't want to change myself. So you can see that this is the main house. The owner built this big balcony and it's been done separately. Obviously, maybe used to be a small balcony with an outside staircase somewhere there, which led to the second floor, but all has been changed. The outstairs been removed, and then these concrete columns with a concrete color and a concrete slab bed put on them, like you can have a look and see. The most strongest one, a lot of concrete has been put here. You can see the strongness of this connection. So it's a really good size of a veranda, which is really nice because it's allow you to see and enjoy that hills. Plus it's a south face, plus you can enjoy the garden from there. You can enjoy the coffee, beer, wine, whiskey, whatever you want. So the insulation is everywhere, as we discussed. You can see all this has been put because of the let's say the gravel is just to put the grass away, you know this. So this is concrete. If the people want, they can paint it, they can put a tiles, they can put a stone tiles, whatever they want. You can put even wooden boards as well. So it's a choice of everyone. So here we got, as you can see, if you remember, we discussed this driveway. You can see where the beams goes, and it's connected to the house, which is good. And the roof, we saw how the roof biting, you know, the roof of the shed is biting the roof of the main house. So it's such a good size. I know it's going up to the other house, but it's really, really nice, and it's not bad at all. So we have fence here, which downstairs of barn, we got only 1/3 of the space we got upstairs, which is very strange and interesting. But the barn there goes, maybe, I'm not so sure, but it looks like it goes over the neighbor there because there's no wall here. I'll need to discuss this with the owner, but I think it's the whole place is upstairs and only 1/3 is downstairs. So while we're here, you can see it's a space with a stone construction, not so high, but it's proper enough as a height, just if you use it for a storage, even if it's a workshop, because it's next to the house and you can put the electricity on very easy. Yeah, you can see it's at the moment for the materials and other stuff. This is where the fence is, and continue straight away. We'll go there in a while. And while I'm here, I'm just going to show it. That's why I say the driveway is good. You can put the car here, and you have enough space to park the car anywhere here if you want. In my opinion, it's best to use this place as a living area garden, plus you can put a swimming pool. And maybe down behind the barn, you can put some plants if you want to make it like to a proper orchard or garden area. This door, I told you, need to be removed, definitely, in my opinion. So here we got all this, and you can see that I think all that belongs to this property, definitely. Look at the construction of the beams and the barns and the shed, really good. Doesn't need to be done anything, in my opinion. You can keep as it is, and if you want, you can just block it, cover this floor, so you can make a proper second floor and use this one for even if you want, like, could be like a summer place where you can enjoy more with a barbecue area. Beautiful for barbecue area, by the way, here, and it's close to the house. Look at the construction. Some beams has been changed, which is showing us that the owner think about this property and wants to be sure that everything is okay. Yeah, just the plans of his life changed, like many of people, not only them. My plans changed as well many times. So, but this is what I know is the life. What is the life? Do you know? The life is this which happening is this which is happening with you while you're making plans. You know, so not bad, beautiful, and the wall is good and straight. I can say this definitely. Good stonework has been done many years ago, and the owner look after this place. Of course, needs a cleaning. This is what it is. Some job, just what need to be done here is need to be the grass cutting proper. This is a pear tree, looks like, no, not pear tree. So I don't think this tree you need it. You can cut this tree, you can cut this, so you can make a proper space here. And you need to finish the veranda with a railing. That's it, in my opinion. Otherwise, all the rest is done. And while I'm here, I'll just zoom for you again to see underneath the roof. But you know, this is being done properly. And over there is good as well. We can see this once we're going inside and see the property. So now it's time to me, before the weather to change and to getting dark, to show you the borders. So obviously here you can see, so this wall is responsible from both sides. So both sides need to negotiate, or it could be only the new owner who is buying this property. It can be the one who sort out the fence, depends. But usually the neighbors are it's both sides responsibility. But if the neighbor has no money, you know, they can help with some, like a handy job, you know, just give a hand or whatever. Or if they have money, they can pay for the materials and the owner can pay for the labor, or the opposite. It depends, it's negotiable between the people. Otherwise, all the stones I can see are here, so it's not much material needs, to be honest. You can have a look and see. Here also we got some problems with it. And here we got this fence, which is showing the all the way from the barn there. Here, turn right, as you can see, and then it goes here. Look at this. Yeah, it goes here, and then from here it goes down there up to the stream. So you can see the barn is about 3-4 meters away from the barn. Like up from there is going this way, turn here, follow and turn that. So make this bend like this. Okay, so I hope it's clear now, you know. So while I'm here, before we go, so you can see there's some kind of a length, and it's the slope is not so small but not that much big. So here is the border, so you have enough length, like a bit bigger than this piece, even a bit narrow there than here, but you can see there's a lot of space, and there is a stream down there anyway. It's easier to have a planting area there, so you can plant or put a plant or orchard or whatever you want. So clean this one, make like a steps for access there, and you can do this. So look at the barn here, look at the roof of the barn while I'm here. This will be a bit quicker video, but because of the, you know, you can't sort out everything on one day. The 12 hours working day doesn't help me, to be honest. It's not bad, the construction. You can see the walls are good as well from the stones from outside. And then I'm going to show you here the house from here while I'm here. Zoom the roof. You can have a look and see. Proper gutters, proper roof, and a waterproof felt, as we discussed. So not a visible problems. As well with the beaten roof at all. Good. So which means that because this roof goes to a part of the neighbors as well, or maybe not. From outside, it looks like a ground floor belongs to this. Front floor, you know, second floor maybe it looks like, because it's half red, half gray. So half red look like this color of the house. So I'm not so sure, but I can say that these houses like are being like a, you can see that they being like a twins. the roof bite this one and the roof bite this one as well. Really good. We'll see, but I think upstairs belongs to this house. Maybe, we never know. But what is showing from outside is showing that the half of the barn of the shed belongs to this house and half of the shed belongs to this house. Maybe this is the truth. So quick one, the fence is there, you know. When we came from, I just came from here, if you remember. The main road is there. This is the stone fence. Again, needs fixing. All the stones are here, but it's really needs fixing. So this is one of the big thing should be done. Look at this, and yeah, you can have a look and see all the stones are here, but the fences need fixing. So you can see going this way, even there is some kind of a distance between the barn and the fence, so about maybe 2-3 meters as well. Look at the barn wall here. The barn wall here is start to be cracked, but if you see the corner, it's shown that it's good. So I still think if you put a proper, like a supporting concrete beam here, you know, it will stop moving. And of course this need to be checked, because maybe there is some kind of a roof tiles cracked, which is delivered the leaking, and which leaking made a problem. You can see the ridge tiles. So definitely the tiles need to be checked, need to be changed, some of them, and need to put proper ridge tiles and fix this of the roof. From this side you can have a look and see. Otherwise the stones are not bad, but you can see here, yeah, the wall is a bit swollen. So definitely this wall need to be redone. So you can put a supporting temporary beam or metal beam. So just remove this and rebuild it. Otherwise this wall is in a good condition. With the beam up there, it's really good. So it's not a small job, but it's not such a big one. Otherwise here the construction is strong. Of course need fixing here, need fixing there, maybe some of the beams, but they doesn't look, the main beams, to be honest, looks really good. Only these small beams, they need to be checked, because some of them looks a bit rotten even. But this is what it is, and it could be redone, and it's not something which need to be done straight away, because you can live in the house. There's a few holes where the tiles definitely need to be changed. And here we are going to see the next condition. You can see the barn is 2 steps, and the walls here we saw from outside looks really in a good condition, and this is confirming now. This wall is confirming that the stuff is really good from this side as well. And here we have this wall in a good condition. Then continue the wall, this long wall. Look at this, not visible cracks or movements, which is a good news. Yeah, and the beam there is not bad. These main beams are also in a good condition. I don't know why I'm trying to zoom it, but I can't. Really don't know. This needs fixing, definitely. All this is gone. So this wall needs to be fixed. Yeah, definitely. Otherwise the cracks continue up to here. Definitely this wall need to continue, so you can put a supporting beams, temporary supporting beams, then you can rebuild and you can make it with a proper color belt there. But this wall needs to be removed. Otherwise the construction up to this stage is in a good condition. Okay, let's go back now to see the fence here. Now I'm just quick reminder. I think my phone stuck. No zoom, no unzoom, nothing. So this is where the fence starts, going this way, if you remember, then make a bend, then going this way, then going that way, and then going down there, you know, about 3 meters away from the barn. This side we have another 2.5 meters from the wall, and it goes this way and go up there. So this is the house proper fence. Okay, so now we are going to see inside. It's interesting house, not bad, and I think it's ready to move in, which allow people to start live here straight away and enjoy the renovation of the barn. At the same time, enjoy the veranda and enjoy the activities on the veranda, because veranda itself is cost nothing, is worth nothing, sorry. Veranda itself is worth nothing if there is no proper activities on it. Let's say this way.